Dave Arnold here live from King of the Hammers for Speed Sport, presented by Cometic Gasket. Well, we just got doing a press conference. Well, folks, the future is coming EV. We've seen it in Formula E. We've seen it in Extreme E. We've seen it in the hybrid cars that are coming out. Now it's coming to off-road. And I've got basically the brain trust sitting up here on the stage after the press conference. And we'll talk a little bit. We got John. I would introduce everybody, but John, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm John Warnack. I'm actually the chairman of our King of the Hammers electric vehicle board that we put together, and we got some great things that we showed here at Hammers today. The first EV spec package for UTVs racing, and 11 teams have those. It's a 3-year commitment. You can read all about it on our spec sheet that went out today. But the point is, it's electrification of off-road racing. And that's the one step into the future that Dave Cole has taken, getting it out to the teams. And as we spoke, King of the Hammers is much more than a race. It's a movement. It's a maker movement, a builder movement. This is the real thing. It's the front line. Like I like to say the Toyota term, it's the Gemba. It's where you go to the action. And I'm so glad to have you guys here today. So thanks for joining us. And we got a great lineup of speakers we had today. Let's talk to them as well.
Well, not only we've got the guys with the board here, but Fox has gotten involved to make these things a little bit smoother out there. And there's a lot of technology that goes into that, especially with your innovations with the live valve.
Yeah, we're super excited to test out live valve out here. We partnered up with the Fun Havers for this race. They'll be the first 4,400 cars that are on live valve. And we're really just trying to bridge the gap in tuning compromises that you normally would see in suspension. You know, these guys go fast through the desert, they go through the rocks, and before they've, either set it up for one or the other, and without getting out and adjusting the shocks mechanically, they didn't have the best ride all the time. So what we're trying to do with electronics is take input from various sensors on the vehicle to deliver the best ride and the fastest ride possible all the time.
Well, I mean, we're talking all electric here, but talk about a legend, Cal Wells and off-road, and something it's a little different now. I mean, we're used to the loud motors, and now with this quiet, I mean, you're going to be hearing a lot of other noises that may make you a little nervous, but just talk about the innovation with this EV and what it means to you.
Survival. I love that sound. All right, I love it. But it's like the dinosaurs. It will go that way. We need to be progressive, and thank God Dave is leading us that direction.
Well, thanks, Cal. Appreciate it and having you on. It's going to make a lot. But we also got the engineering side, the Italian side. It's going to bring a little bit of sexiness to this. And to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Luca Pignacca from Dallara. I'm the chief designer of Dallara. I've designed many, many cars. I've never designed an off-road car, unfortunately, but I'm really excited to be here. And the good thing with all this is that the teams will have a spec package ready to go, and they will be not left alone. So Dave Cole is putting up, together something that teams will be able to get and put in their cars. They will need some help, but that was it. They will have to focus on the chassis side, and they will not have to develop complicated electronic systems or battery or motors. That will be there, off the shelf, more or less, for them to put on the car and go. Turn the key, go.
Make it simple.
Make it simple, make it cheap, make it reliable, and go.
Tom Zielinski also here, part of the EV board. And Tom, some cool innovations going on here, and having part of King of the Hammers is so cool.
Oh, it's excellent. And I give Dave a lot of credit for moving this thing forward, bringing everybody together. We all got together last year at Detroit 4Fest, which was kind of the genesis moment for a lot of this. And we're looking forward to even more fun this year at Detroit 4Fest. This is the future. This is going to give us great marketing opportunities, great opportunities to connect with new race fans, develop new race fans. We're really excited about where this is going.
I'm Stefano De Ponti. I'm a CEO, General Manager of Dallara LLC, or USA. We're based in Indianapolis, Indiana. We've been invited by John a month ago to be part of this spectacular partnership of board and see how he goes to give our contribution. Obviously, Dallara has always an eye, if not too open, for innovation technology. We do have a lot of experience in our fields. However, we never, like Luca said, for us this is a brand new. So this is we came here to as an observer, see what's going on. I can see a lot of enthusiasm, I can see a lot of patience, and this is what the entertainment in racing is supposed to be. Then if you also add the innovation and technology, where we can give as an engineering company our contribution, yes, we like that.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Well, you can see the future is coming towards us now, and the off-road community will be seeing the electric side very soon, so stay tuned. Remember, Cometic Gasket, winning championships since 1998. So check out all of our live shows that's going on. The live stage show tonight, 7 p.m., as well as Thursday and Friday night for Speed Sport. Dave Arnold. We'll see you in the dirt.